Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to present about reason of increasing price of cooking oil and how to overcome it. Before I present this topic, I want to introduce myself first. So my name is Muhammad Fikri bin Muhammad Saleh. So student ID is 2022840608. So my group is M3801003D. My lecturer name is Madam Nofatin Munirah binti Aris. First of all, I want to talk about introduction first. Cooking oil, sometimes called edible oil, is a liquid fat made from plants or animals that is used in baking, frying and other sort of cooking. Cooking with oil is quicker and more tasty than with water because it allows for greater cooking temperatures. Oil also evenly distributes heat, which prevents scorching and uneven cooking. It additionally adds its and own flavors. Additionally, cooking oil is used to flavor and prepare non-heat food like designs for salads and grilled dips. But nowadays, the price of cooking oil often increases due to many factors, while cooking oil is also obtained from palm fruit and are mostly harvested in Malaysia. This can increase the scarcity of people because mostly people use cooking oil in their routine of cooking. Also can decrease Malaysia economy because the price of cooking oil is high, so almost all people don't buy the cooking oil. Next, I talk about the reason of increasing price of cooking. War Ukraine Russia. The invasion of Ukraine by Russia, which started on February 24, has made economic supply and price volatility more widespread. Many cooking oils are produced and exported by Ukraine, including over half of the world's supply of sunflower oil. According to AGR, Russia, which is presently engaged in the invasion of Ukraine, generate roughly 25% of the world's sunflower oil. This is because Ukraine also be the major producer that produce cooking oil from palm fruit. Although Malaysia is the second largest producer of palm fruit, Malaysia cannot produce much cooking oil due to several factors. Next, I talk about Indonesia banning export. The Southeast Asian nation, which supplies about half of the world palm oil, claims it is working to reduce costs and sustain the supply of the popular product by storing more of it domestically. According to Reuters, Indonesia President Joko Widodo claimed that both worldwide inflation and a decline in import from Ukraine were to blame for the sharp price increases, almost 40%. The export prohibition followed the demonstration in Jakarta over exorbitant pricing for cooking oil. The Indonesia restriction, according to global agriculture data provider Grow Intelligence, is likely to increase fuel global food inflation. The World Wildlife Foundation estimates that 45% of all packaged goods contain palm oil. Next, the other reason of increasing price of cooking oil is ongoing pandemic problems. Supply networks are still feeling the effect of COVID-19, including shifting demands, lockdowns and labor shortage, as borders were blocked to stop the coronavirus from spreading. Workers in Malaysia, the second largest producer of palm oil, repeated the nation in large number. Most palm oil farms reportedly had approximately 75,000 less workers than the required according to Reuters. Return to office and leisure travel are increasing as COVID-19 lockdowns becoming less frequent. More vegetable oils must be generated to meet the rising demand for fuels. even as many nations try to minimize their reliance on petroleum-based fuels. According to Forbes, the United Nations even requested that the US halt certain production in 2015 due to its effects on the food supply. Last but not least, the reason of increasing of cooking oil are climate change. Many foreign farmers had crop losses in 2021 as a result of droughts and high heat. According to The Guardian, the growing season in Canada, a country known for its relative coolness, reached 122 degrees. Last year, droughts in Russia and Ukraine also had an influence on supply. Also in Malaysia, that be the second largest producer the palm fruit. If Malaysia has a high temperature, it will affect the production of palm fruit because it has exceeded the optimum temperature for a palm tree in the production of palm fruit. Now, I want to share how to overcome increasing price of cooking oils. Firstly, the government also provide a policy that say the government give the cooking oil subsidies. It can decrease the price of cooking oils that consumer can buy it at lower prices. Other than that, the government must use the price controls for the maximum price for cooking oil. As you know, today, more producer put the price is higher than consumer not buy it. Then the price control is price ceilings. So the price of cooking oil must not over the price ceilings. This is happens because the quantity of product is in shortage. And lastly, I talk about the conclusions. Price rises may impact the well-being of consumer, producer, and the government. They constitute a type of microeconomic problem. When the price of cooking oil rises, consumer buying power will fall. According to economic theory, as an item or service price goes up, less of it will be sought by customer or consumer as long as other conditions remain the same. Consumer happiness will be impacted by individuals buying as product and services as a result of price rises. A rise in the cost of cooking oil will result in a rise in the cost of item prepared with it. That's all for me. Thank you.